when I went to the future, part of the main things I saw in the beginning of the destruction of America was the looting and stuff like that. We passed that stage. That was in the 2010s. What came after that is the pretty much the Wild Wild West. America became uncivil. It became a dark place, a very dark place. I seen black people put in concentration camps. Now I want y'all to think about something, okay? I want y'all to think about something. They got these ICE people going out here getting these Hispanics and stuff like that and putting them in concentration camps, pretty much, detention centers, you know, blah, 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 blah. They going after them, but this ain't all about them. This just starting with them because, you know, the black and brown people is who they don't want here. They hate, you know, they hate them or us, right? So this is the thing. According to what I saw, right, what's lining up is this. You got some people in office that's real hateful towards black people and Hispanic people and just racist as hell. But they very wicked. And like I knew a Nazi when I was on the West Coast in California. And I knew some skinheads too. And this was back in the 90s though. Remember, I'm 51. And they told me, he said, dude, we'll lie to you off top. Like they'll lie to you immediately. Like they'll do a Nazi symbol and say, no, you didn't see that. That wasn't a Nazi symbol you seen. And you're supposed to go, oh, okay, great, wonderful. No, y'all don't know what y'all dealing with. These are not your friends. Anybody that's not your friend, they're going to openly lie to you on purpose and then laugh at you when you believe it. Y'all understand me? Now, what they done did, they done took away the civil rights stuff, right? Which is going to mess up you even prosecuting if you get beat down by police or your loved one killed in the streets, right? So that's going to mess up or stop, I think, you from even being able to prosecute or do anything. And then they gave, took away the immunity, not the immunity, took away what was holding back the police. I forgot what it's called. From, you know, where they can do whatever they want to do. Now they can do whatever they want to do. So they gave police free range to just go out and kill people. And then they took away civil rights laws so you can't prosecute. What does that look like to you? What does that look like to you? That looked like what I saw. And I saw a war going on in America. What they doing to y'all, because they shown you they can lie in your face and tell you, hey, I'm not, they can do one thing to you and say, hey, I'm not doing it, and just lie straight to your face, right? What they are doing is starting a civil war up in here legally and just not saying it. Think about how many black people have been lynched and found hung in the last couple of months. The anger that's been out of here. How they ran up in the court, the Capitol building January 6th and wiped feces and piss. Now, what type of wild animal would do something like that? Who touching doo-doo and piss? That lets you know the depths of hell of what we're dealing with, okay? Remember, I told you America's full of demons. This is the demon place. And see, what they want to do is they want blood. They want blood, I'm telling you. Well, they took all them January 6 people out. The feces and pee and poop people, all them is out. He done took all them criminals out and gave them positions of power. The police can do what they want to do, and they took away your civil rights. Black people, pack your bags and leave. And see, they passed a whole bunch of laws, too, to stop you from speaking on the streets about God, about saying people was going to go to hell or die, about speaking the same stuff them brothers be saying on the streets. What does this look like? Okay? Now, what does this look like? What this look like is the beginning of your sorrows and your hardship and your night of terror, black people. This is the beginning of your night of terror before you are delivered from America. Yep. And when them ships come, get on them. Because if you don't get on them, they're going to start slaughtering y'all on the streets in America. You understand what I'm saying? They're going to be slaughtering people on the streets here if you black, especially if you black. You know, you got those people in that frame of mind, it's that time. I saw what I saw. I went to the future and saw all this stuff. Nobody can take that from me. All the witches and the warlocks in the world, all the demons and all that kind of stuff can't take away what the Lord done for me and can't change the future or jump timeline to timeline, because there is no timelines that exist like that. That's a damn lie. There's the potential of another timeline. That's only right next to you. It's going forward, in front of you, rather. It's your decisions. Your decision change your timeline. It's mental. Just like they say they travel through time, but they use people's minds. They did it mentally. A bunch of kinetic people in a room, the scientists said. Some study they did, right? Well, this is mental too. It's the changing of the mind. Y'all understand? How y'all like my war crowns? I make these. This is one of my personal ones. This is one of my personal war crowns right here. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. This is the wristbands that go to it. I think they pretty cool. Yeah. A little heavy on the, you know what there. This one is one of my favorites too. This is more, it's got its own little look to it, own little style. I'm still doing little stuff to it. But y'all listen to me. When I went to the future, I saw things get bad, y'all. America turned into a dark gray Gotham City. It was like, it got bad.